In different corners of the planet, people repeatedly encounter unexplained phenomena. Some of them can be explained by scientists using the laws of physics. While others remain a mystery. In this video, I present to your attention a collection of incredible events that appeared right here on Earth, captured on camera by eyewitnesses. Enjoy watching.
Oh, never use a Walmart light.
I know, college budget.
Using the Aurora, it's starting to get dark.
At J.W. Wells State Park, something unusual sits quietly along the shore of Lake Michigan. By day, it looks like an ordinary stone. Nothing special, nothing that stands out. But at night, under a UV light, it comes alive.
Check this thing out. She's huge. She's awesome.
Glowing bright orange, almost like it's lit from within. This is a eupalite, a rare type of rock formed from nepheline syenite, rich in fluorescent sodalite, carried here thousands of years ago by glacial movement from Ontario. Now protected and monitored, it's one of the largest of its kind in the area. Passengers on a flight from Atlanta to Puerto Rico were just looking out the window when something unusual caught their eye. Far in the distance, a bright object moving smoothly through the sky. Not a plane, not a satellite. Different. For a moment, no one said anything. Just quiet, watching it pass. It was believed to be astronauts aboard Artemis II on their way toward the moon. Two journeys, crossing paths for just a second. Because sometimes while you're heading somewhere ordinary, you might be witnessing something extraordinary. While returning home from a family vacation during a thunderstorm near St. Petersburg, Flirton on Friday, Michael May Whalen decided to give capturing lightning a go. After a number of unsuccessful attempts to take photos, she switched to video and struck lightning gold. A pickup truck in front of her, driven by her husband with her children aboard, took a powerful hit from a cloud-to-ground lightning bolt. He and the kids were fine, although the truck was reported to be completely fried. On December 5th, up in Changbai Mountain, the sky turned into something people couldn't believe. Colorful clouds appeared out of nowhere, bright, layered, almost glowing, and the shapes looked like a dragon and a phoenix, floating across the sky like a giant painting. One traveler said it lasted for over an hour, long enough for people to just stand there and watch. Some believe clouds like this bring luck, that seeing them means something good is coming.
Oh my gosh! Woo!
At a launch site in the United States, a rocket was successfully sent into space. The launch began with a powerful ignition, followed by a steady liftoff as the vehicle climbed into the sky. Flames and thick smoke trailed behind as it gained speed and cleared the launch tower. The operation went as planned, marking another step forward in space missions. While for some it's a routine event, for others, it's a reminder of how far technology has come beyond Earth.
Oh, wow!
Two men were standing outside during a light rain, just enjoying the moment. But then they noticed something strange. One of them was getting soaked, while the other, just a few steps away, stayed almost completely dry. Same sky, same moment, completely different rain. They even moved around to check, and the rain just stayed in one spot. This is what's known as a partial cloudburst, a small, isolated pocket of rain falling from a single part of a cloud. Red lightning streaked across the sky, not the usual white flash, but deep glowing red. Slower, heavier, almost like it was tearing through the clouds, and yeah, it didn't feel normal. Some people see moments like this and think of signs like something bigger trying to get attention. Attention. Deep in a forest on Hokkaido, everything was quiet. No warning, no build-up. Then suddenly a column of water shot straight into the air, 30, maybe 40 meters high. Warm steam rising as it kept erupting from the ground, right in the middle of the trees. It came from an underground hot spring, pressure building up, then releasing all at once. Out there, surrounded by forest, it didn't feel like something man-made. It felt like the earth just decided to breathe. Over a quiet lake, the sky suddenly filled with movement. Not just a few birds, thousands. Around 100,000 snow geese lifted into the air at once. White wings flashing, shifting like a living cloud. They turned together, moved together, like the entire sky was flowing. No noise at first, just motion. Then the sound caught up. And in that moment, it didn't feel like watching birds. It felt like watching something much bigger than that. An amazing example of the sub-sun optical phenomenon caused by sunlight reflecting off tiny ice crystals in the atmosphere. It typically appears when you're high above the clouds, like from a plane with the sun positioned just right behind you. The light hits those ice crystals and reflects downward, creating what looks like a glowing mirror of the sun below. For a moment it feels like you're seeing a second sun floating beneath the sky. Traffic was completely stopped, cars lined up with nowhere to go. And then a massive shelf cloud started rolling in. Low, dark, stretching across the entire sky, getting closer by the second. You could feel the air change, wind picking up, pressure dropping like the storm was pushing everything forward. No way to turn around, no way to escape, just sitting there, watching it approach. In moments like this, human beings feel incredibly small in the face of nature. The visitor at Yellowstone National Park was just walking through Biscuit Basin, taking in the view like everyone else. Then suddenly the ground erupted. Water and steam blasted upward without warning, loud, violent, echoing across the area. People froze for a second, then started backing away. It all happened so fast. One moment everything was calm. The next, the earth just exploded. Because in places like this, you're not just visiting nature, you're standing right on top of it. After heavy rain in Haryana, a quiet body of water suddenly drew attention. At first, everything looked normal. Then slowly the surface began to rise. Not waves, not ripples, but the land itself lifting up from underneath the water. People standing nearby couldn't believe it. The ground kept swelling, like something was pushing from below. Over Shark Bay, the sky started to change color. Not gray, not dark, but deep red. A powerful system moved in, driving waves of red dust across the region. The air turned thick. The horizon disappeared. Everything looked unreal, like the land itself had lifted into the sky. It was driven by Cyclone Narelle, pulling dust into the storm as it moved. Moments like this don't just look intense, they feel otherworldly. Somewhere under a quiet sky, a strange shimmer of light appeared. Not bright, not flashing, just gently moving, like the air itself was rippling. It looked almost unreal, like a thin layer between two worlds. The light shifted, bending, fading, then returning again. No sound, no clear source, just that soft distortion hanging in place. Over the sky in the United States, the clouds didn't look random anymore. They formed layers stacked like steps, perfect lines, one above another, almost too structured to feel natural.
Hey man, it's all good.
The whole sky looked like it had been shaped on purpose.
Crazy.
It's a rare formation created by air flowing in waves through the atmosphere. But standing there,
Hey,
looking
man,
up, it
it's
didn't
all
feel
good.
like weather. It felt like the sky was building something.
It's crazy.
Up in the mountains, everything looked calm. Fresh snow, no wind, no sound. Then suddenly the slope gave way. Snow started moving, slow at first, then faster, louder, unstoppable. A whole section of the mountain came down at once. No warning, no time to react. Just a wall of white rushing downhill. Because when snow moves like that, it's not just falling, it's taking everything with it.